Lau Awhiaunga, Minister Olo, other ministers present, senior officials, CEOs, representatives, and a special welcome also for representatives from the Ministry of Civil Aviation Authority of New Zealand, and also to the company Smiths who've undertaken the work here this week. We're very privileged to be able to reach this point in this small little project to assist the Samoa Airport Authority with the security improvements to your entrances to your facilities. It's very clear that without appropriate security, without the appropriate elements that you have, then you don't have a secure border. If you don't have a secure border, then you run the risk of having all the problems that Lausasunga Reverend talked about coming into this country. So having those secure systems in place at a critical juncture of your border, the airport at Faleolo is absolutely critical. So in financial terms, this is not a big spend from New Zealand, but in terms of what we want to achieve in terms of our relationship with Samoa, it is significant. It's also significant because this is the 60th anniversary of the independence of the independent state of Samoa. We've recently celebrated and commemorated the 60th anniversary of our Treaty of Friendship, and it's the 60th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between our two countries. So this is one small part of the friendship that we've built up over 60 years. We're humbled, we're privileged to be able to continue to support Samoa in whatever way we can support them. These projects we announced just over a week ago, major projects with the co-financing of the Savalalo market and climate change. But whether it's big, whether it's small, each element is as significant as them all put together, because we take a holistic view that whatever we can do to a fellow partner and friend in the Pacific Islands, and Samoa is one of our most dearest friends, we're helping not just the people of Samoa and the government of Samoa, but we're helping ourselves. We're helping our Pacific neighbors. We are a part of Polynesia, and we believe that we have to be contributing to our fellow peoples in this area. I want to pay special knowledge to Ethel Glover from the Civil Aviation Authority. I shouldn't be here talking. In fact, he should be talking to you about all the technicalities. You probably got a bit tired of him because he's come up here so many times. But he is one of those wonderful New Zealanders and Kiwis who comes and listens to what your concerns are. He takes on board those issues, and then he goes back and he promotes those projects which will deliver for Samoa. And that's what we want to continue to do in terms of our relationship. I also want to thank Representative from Smiths, because you can come up with wonderful ideas, you can put the funding, but you need someone to implement a project. And having the right technology and having the right capacity to ensure the systems are going to function and will continue to function once they're implemented are critical. And so we want to see technology which is not only appropriate, but technology which will last and you can rely on from not just weeks or months, but in years to go. And so having a dedicated system which allows you to be confident of your security is very important. So, in my words now, there's a much more important speaker to come other than me, but I just wanted to say thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Warm appreciation for reaching this major milestone, and we're just very much privileged to being part of this project. And as Ethel said, we're looking forward to having additional projects not only in the civil aviation sector, but in the transport sector more widely. And so we'll continue to support you as best you can.
Your Excellency, Dr. Trevor, Matheson, New Zealand High Commissioner to Samoa, Honourable Ministers of Cabinet, Associate Ministers, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you today to witness the handover of a new airport identification card system kindly donated by the government and people of New Zealand, funded through the Pacific Security Fund. On behalf of the government of Samoa, I am delighted to accept this gift and extend our heartfelt gratitude to the government of New Zealand for its continued support to ensure that regional aviation activities are provided with the highest regard of safety and security. Today, I am proud to state that Samoa is the first recipient of the 9 countries earmarked for this new technology, Airport Identity Card project, that is being delivered by New Zealand Civil Aviation Authority at a cost of 50,000 Samoa tala. The value of this asset, new asset to our aviation system, is endless, as it reinforces and ensures Samoa's satisfaction of international security requirements under International Civil Aviation Organization Annex 17 that are currently implemented by the Samoa Airport Authority. With the visit of Prime Minister INTERN last week to mark the 60th year of War Mamai, or lifelong friends, the donation today is another milestone of New Zealand's commitment to the strengthening of regional security. In addition to today's event, I have been reliably informed and can announce a multi-million tala commitment by New Zealand to further enhance border security through the providing and installation of new age 3-dimensional computed tomography technology X-ray scanning equipment for our airport in the next 12 months. I can only express our greatest appreciation of the timely arrival of this new equipment, and looking ahead of the hosting by Samoa of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in 2024. Finally, I wish to note and acknowledge the tireless efforts of Mr. Arthur Trevor of the Civil Aviation Authority of New Zealand in completing this and many other projects successfully. Your commitment and dedication is very much appreciated, and we look forward to your continued support for Samoa and the Pacific region. May we continue to work together in the true spirit of trust and friendship as War Mamai. From Manuela to God bless. Say forward.